I'm Victoria Maclean and welcome to my channel. Today is all about DIY. Now you can see that I have the gorgeous flickering candles that are normally in my cabinet behind me. I have a glue gun and I have one that I've already started. I'm not sure if you can see, but there is what looks like a waxy type lick to the candle itself. So it's pretty cool. Now, this was my son's idea, because he reckoned that the candles in the cabinet looked too new. So I thought, why not show you how I get the wax look effect. Now the only problem is with these. So what I didn't realise is that even though these are fake candles, they are controlled by a remote control and there is a cool little kind of, you know, wick type of thing inside them. The coating on the outside is actual wax. So I didn't plan on that. So I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm fighting with the wax as well because this is an industrial style glue gun. Now guys, you guys know obviously that I make props. I do make props. I've made a full-size Iron Throne replica that tours the UK, and I have a lot of things in my shed. It's not actually a shed, it's a studio. It's huge. The whole of my downstairs, the first 2 rooms would fit in that studio. Lovely present from my mum before she passed away, love her, because she knew how creative I could be. Now just to point out, if you guys see a white thing in my ear, I am actually deaf on this side at the moment. I have had problems since last September after having a cold, and then I had mumps in February, as you guys know, and it's really caused problems. Then my husband said, I know, just buy some drops off Amazon and put them in your ears, you'll be fine. So I bought some drops off Amazon, proper, you know, decent ones that are meant to break down the wax. I was deaf in 3 days, so I had to then ring the doctors. Unfortunately, they're not seeing anybody, obviously, and fair enough, but they're having to guess what's wrong with my ear. If I don't try this now, which is this is like a new spray, I have to go into hospital. I'm fine, I'm perfectly healthy, but I'm completely deaf in this ear. So when I put the spray in, I've got to put a bit of cotton wool over the top to stop it from going dry. So yeah, that's the story of my life right now. So if you'd like to see how I create candles, then keep on watching. If you would like me to bring Hogwarts to you, then why not subscribe to my channel? Let's get started. So I'm going to show you, this thing gets blooming hot now. It is absolutely ridiculous. So when it gets too hot, I have to unplug it. Because the wax gets too hot and it actually melts. Now what I'm doing is I am literally squirting the glue onto the candle. Now you can't do too much. If this was a normal candle, I am going to show you how I created my floating candles as well, so stay tuned. If this is a normal kind of artificial candle now, it would be far easier for me to show you, but unfortunately, because this thing is getting ridiculously hot and the wax on it is melting, because I didn't know it was wax, I thought it was plastic. You would have thought it would be wax, for goodness sake. They're not meant to be wax. They were a present from my Auntie Susan for Christmas. I love them, they're so pretty, but Daniel's right, they look too new, they look too shiny. So there's me being all, you know, inventive and playing about with it, and yeah, and ended up making a mess. So not everything goes as smoothly as you'd like. So as you can see, I have just put some wax down the candle here. This part has already been done, so I really have loved doing that. It's been a lot of fun, that has. So I will show you how I have got that effect. Now this is going to take a while, isn't it? As a little tip for you, if the glue gun gets too hot, it's okay. It's not going to be too much of a problem. However, if it does get too hot, you will find that sometimes the wax will actually push out little bits of black, which is from the inside of your glue gun. So if it does get too hot, or you're worried it gets too hot, unplug it, because it'll still stay hot for quite a while afterwards, and then as soon as it starts to cool down, or you're struggling to push the glue out of the glue gun, that is your cue to plug it back in. So all I'm doing at the moment is literally just going back over where the glue has been put, and I am creating more and more layers, so it looks like this candle has been quite big at one point and is literally just melting down. You can imagine this being in Dumbledore's office. So it's pretty cool. I'm literally just going down with the glue gun and creating drips. Now, the good thing about doing these is, if you don't like it, you can take this glue straight off. That's the good thing about it. I did this before because I was using my little tiny glue gun. It's not good enough. You need one that gets fairly hot. But again, if it gets too hot, you can unplug it. It's not a huge problem. But it's coming on really, really, really well. And I'll just build up the layers over and over and over and over with the glue gun. Now, to create a floating candle, these are push bottom candles. You can get these off eBay. Now all it is 2 AAA batteries inside here. You pop it into there and you push it down to get it to light. There's no batteries in it at the moment because obviously I wanted to show you how to do it. So you can make these look really realistic, and I've got them hung up, so I will show you what I've done. But it's exactly the same technique. You are just gluing. You're just putting layers and layers of glue onto the outside of the plastic. And this will make it look like it is melted wax. It's such an easy trick, but it's brilliant. Again, if your glue gun gets too hot, you will start to see lots of bits inside your glue. So again, if you do worry, then just unplug it. I've got quite a few of these now hanging up in my homework room. You can see that there, the glue on it. It looks really, really cool. It's getting too hot, so I'm going to unplug it. I hope you can see it okay, because I can't see from there. The camera's quite far away from me. So I've only done one part of it for now, so I'm going to let the glue gun cool down a little bit. But as you can see, this one is pretty much done. I want to add a few bits to it, but when you light it up, it looks so gorgeous. You can see that, that's brilliant. There's so many layers to the wax. It is so realistic. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love these candles. They're brilliant. So with this now, I will add more to it. Now that it's cooled down, I will add more layers. It means more glue, but I have so much glue, it's unbelievable. But the more layers you add, the more realistic it looks. It's so good. So I'm going to go back to this candle now, to the floating candle. I would show you how I put them up, I will show you the little thing that I've done, but I can't show you exactly how to because everybody's in bed and it is quite noisy. So each time you do a piece, while it's like this, it's best to blow on it. Because eventually then it'll go milky white like this one has, and it'll look very waxy. That's so cool. But I don't know what Auntie Susan would think when she sees them. I don't think she'd be very pleased with me. I'm destroying the present she gave me, but I think I'm improving it. I'm making it look proper kind of oldie worldy. So yes, this is very much moulding, and this is pretty much done. So that one is very much done, as you can see there. Lots of like falling wax from the candle. So I love it. Look at that, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. So I've got another 3 to do, so I've got another 2 to do, so I'll do them as well. So there you have it. There are your 3 gorgeous candles. Now, what you want to do with them is entirely up to you, but I love them. They are so wicked. And of course you have your floating candle as well. This candle is wicked. I'll have to show you the ones I've got, because I've got, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 floating candles on my ceiling. I think this will have to be number 14 now I've done it. But what I love about this the glue as well is that it does go milky as well afterwards, so it does look like melted wax. It's absolutely brilliant, but when they're in the cabinet they look far better. Would like me to bring Hogwarts to you, then why not subscribe to my channel? If you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and so you don't miss any more of my videos, hit the notification bell as well. Until next time, take care. I love you all. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye bye. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Press the like button, the notification bell, so you don't miss any more of my videos. Until next time, take care. I love you all. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye-bye.